Honey mustard, can't forget it. Beautiful, masterpiece, master chef. Look at this. Wow, god damn, I forgot how heavy these are. Is that your new milkshake? Alright, so today's gonna be the day that you finally get assembled. Boom! Shout out to ComCams. We got the big boy back. That was the last piece. Got all the other pieces already all cleaned and laid out. Ready for assembly. This episode of Garage, we are gonna put this 5.2 motor back together. She is finally ready to get put back together. We have the new lifters, so brand new roller lifters, ARP head studs, new oil pump, timing gear and chain, oil pan, all the gaskets, valve covers, and the heads that have been redone. So this motor is officially ready to get motorized. And who else do I have none other of to help me out put this together? Huh. Master Tech. Here's the top side. In the last video, we put the pistons in and the rods. We got all that put in, and we had the cam in, but it was the wrong cam for the application that I need. I needed a roller, not a hydraulic. Tap it. So I had to order a new cam, and of course, you know, Hughes Performance didn't have the cam I needed. So it's all good because we went with Comp. So Comp Cam, she's been sitting for a while. We're gonna give her a nice little wash down with some gas. Some good old 93 Jello. Ew. Anyways, just to give her a little wash down. She's been sitting for a little bit, and plus all the assembly lube and all that other stuff. So just give her a nice little wash down first, and then we'll start. We're trying to get the cam plate on and find the screws for it. All the screws are somewhere in the forbidden screw pile here. So we just need to take the cam plate that holds the cam front end and bolt it onto this once we get the screws for it. The first product that's going in is our Comp Cam. Wow. Here you go, good sir. Wow. She's in. Imagine it didn't fit. All right, so we were looking up the torque specs for this thrust plate. I didn't even know that's what it's called until I looked it up. 17 foot-pounds. So we're gonna get it torqued down and then move on to the next step. But yeah, we got this beautiful cam installed. And look at that, the gears hit. Everything looks good. So yeah. Oh, look at that, rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
Si hubiese toda lo que es la bomba completa, tú sabes, donde ella va metida adentro, todo. Si eso cupiera ahí en el mismo tanque tuyo, si eso sirviera, ya afuera sí se puede hacer otra cosa, pero adentro.
Sounds like it's time for that $2,000 fuel pump, buddy. So next step is these beautiful brand new OEM lifters that took me 17 weeks to figure out which ones to buy, but we finally got them. So let's see if this actually works. Yeah, don't be afraid. Get your finger in there, you know, get it nice and lubed. All right, so we got the one lifter in. It looks like it works. And if you can see closely in there, she seeds and she actually touches the cam. So yeah, so if you look closely in there, you can see how the lifter sits on the cam lobe right there. And I'm sure when that spins, this pushes up and down, and pushes the push rods. So yeah, she looks like she fits good, and the application worked. Success. Honey mustard? That looks more like ginger sauce. All right, so now we're just gonna get all these lifters in. What are there, 16? 16 lifters in, and then move on to the next step once we get the honey mustard infused lifters in. Well, that one wanted to be a little asshole, but yeah, with a little, you know, a little force, anything will get pushed in. So yeah, we got this one side all done. Honey mustard infused. Yeah, we're gonna move on to this other side. Honey mustard. Just so it gets a little lube, so when you know, give her first start, she's not starting dry. Beautiful, masterpiece. Master Chef. What I learned also too, these little retainer clips, these lifters, they don't spin, right? So they have to be in one direction because they roll on the cam. So what this clip does is it locks it in place. There's a little groove here. There's that little tiny groove there. So the clip locks it into place so it doesn't spin inside. So cool. Learn something new somewhere. Here's the bracket that holds them down. Wow. Okay, beautiful.
Timing time.
Oh, fuck. All right, so now we have to put this in top dead center first, and then we have the new timing component. So I have a new timing sprocket, a big one and a small one, and a new chain. So it should be fun. On the old cam, don't forget this little dowel piece. There's a small little dowel piece that goes on the sprocket here, but it connects onto the cam itself. We finally got the stupid dowel on. We had to just use some brute force, and she got on there, and now we're all good. So dowel installed. All right, now we got the sprockets on for the timing, and I think what he's trying to do is line the sprockets. So one's got to go point. This part's got to point up, and then this one's got to point down, which is this little dot here, if you can see. Is it supposed to be loose like that?
Yeah, pero no tanto.
Oh, so the timing component is now on. We got it all nice and timed, and we're gonna move on to the next step. Now we have to torque the bolt that goes into that 40 foot-pounds, what I've looked up. So that's what we're gonna do now. And then what's next after timing? Oh, well, the heads, look at that. Woo! The beautiful cabezas. What are you doing, honey? Sit, sit, sit. Cool. Let's go. Honey mustard, can't forget it. So we're gonna do a full rotation, I guess, of the whole motor. Wanting to open this box for so long now. And that's how I knew I would be at the final countdown. Like which way is forward? It tells you when it was made, though. Pretty good. It's sitting for so long, but yeah, we got the heads redone. Shout out to Scotty. I wish I got a sticker so I can put it on the truck, but I'll probably go back and get one once it's done. Look at this. Wow. That's where the air is going to get sucked in for all the maximum force. And then we got new springs. They just look brand new. God damn, I forgot how fucking heavy these are. Holy fuck. Fucking shit. They're heavy. Alright, next step, we got this fucking hunk of lug ass heads on. The heads look better than the block, Jesus Christ. Anyways, ARP. One day you'll see this and sponsor us on all our builds, but yep, we're putting those bad boys in now. So now we're moving on to the longer bolts, which go in there, I'm assuming. Oh, now we're on the second stage of the torque sequence, so it's 35, 70, 105. So that's the sequence. And there's an order you have to go, so you go from the middle, then you go left, right, left, right. The whole goal is to not let that head lift. The one thing is, like, this truck won't have boost, so I don't want to probably have to worry about retorquing this head later down the line. All right, so now we're putting the push rods, rockers, probably all that stuff, but this is the part I'm a little nervous about. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see if they work, but if they don't, it's this guy's fault. We're going to have to do an oil change within 35 minutes of the first start. Oh, it's going to have a little bit of your blood, some this stuff, some honey mustard. Look at that, we got fucking Go-Go Power Rangers head ass over there. See, I like when he's in a good mood because he says funny shit. When he's in a bad mood, he's just like, rah! Just get your finger all up in that thing, huh? So the World Wide Web said that these are 17 foot-pounds, and his facial expression said "Nama," so he's probably gonna give it another ugly bugger. Yeah. Exactly. All right, now we're working on the next side because this side's done. We got the push rods in, connected to the B-boops. We got the rocker arms. We got the torque spec, which is not right, but we're gonna just leave it there. And yeah, it's coming along. All right, so we're actually just starting to do some flipping now of the motor. We got the heads on, all the stuff that goes on the heads. Now we're doing the bottom half, which is the oil pump. And then after that, then we put some gas in it and start it, right? Fuck. All right, oil pump. Wow, she's in. Well, front main sealing. All right, so we're at the process where the oil pump on, got a lot of things going, so we're gonna put the front timing cover on. We got the cover with the gasket. Front main seal is already in. You know, a little gasket maker doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? A little, some of that gray stuff. Permatex. All right, front cover has been torqued down. The water pump has been installed and torqued down as well. Now we're gonna put on the oil pan. And I got the gasket in my hand. I figured out that part goes there. The gasket looks so pretty. And now it doesn't. Oil pan time. So yeah, now we're torquing down the oil pan bolts, 15 foot-pounds. It seems pretty light, but definitely pressed it on and it looks good. All right, what's next?
Sleeping.
Sleepy time? Yeah. We're here now. We're just gonna put all the freeze plugs back in. So I've had these in the freezer since I bought them, and they're all ice cold. So you freeze them so they can seat in easily. And when they get warm again, they'll expand and get hard. So, all right, a little bit of time has passed, and we're on the dreaded intake manifold. I've been dreading this part. This thing is a piece of shit. Yeah, it's all just oiled out, and yeah, but we got to clean it. So we've been cleaning it off, degreaser, diesel, gas, everything. So that's where we're at right now. But the motor is looking pretty. Is that your new milkshake? All right, so the intake manifold is as clean as it's gonna get. So now we have that piece ready to go. So we got the gasket for the intake manifold, bracket plate thingy thing. Damn, that thing looks clean. I wish I had a video or something showing you how freaking disgusting that thing was before. But it's clean now. Okay, so we got all the intake manifold gaskets on. Looks pretty good. Oh my God. Yep, so now we're just torquing down the intake manifold. This big old humpback looking thing. 35 foot-pounds, but we're gonna probably do it in sequence, like in a segment. So, you know, probably do little ugga-dugga, medium ugga-dugga, full ugga-dugga. All right, so now we're just cleaning off the throttle body. So that throttle body, this is a fuel-injected car, so it's got a throttle body, so that bad boy goes on top. So just giving it a nice little wash down. But god damn, that bed looking fine. All right, now we're at the point we're gonna put the front pulley on, I guess. So we got about 94% of this done. So now we're just gonna start putting the pulley on. All right, now we got to torque down to 135. All right, now we're at the part we're putting the front pulley on. This motor is looking assembled now. All right, guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed us assembling this motor. We're at the point where there's a couple things I have to order. I got to order some injectors, new thermostat, a couple things like that. So we're just gonna end the video here. This is how the motor sits currently in all its glory. So she's all put together. Obviously, we'll probably button up a couple other things like that in the meantime off camera. We do have to get the distributor in here and a couple of little things, but for now we're just going to take it as a stop. It's been a long day, and we'll pick this back up once we get the injectors in and stuff like that and drop it into the truck. So once again, thanks you guys for watching so much. I appreciate it. If you guys have any videos you guys want us to do with our current projects or any just ideas in general, don't afraid to tell us what you guys think. And once again, thank you guys so much. Peace.